Hey, everybody, it's the coach. Division.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A give to Kamara running right. And a cut to the right and some open field here. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there out of Kamara. 52 yards. Obviously, so much on the line here. Everything on the line this season. So important to get off to a hot start. That run certainly helps.
Definitely provided it. Nothing different than what they've seen all year long. They want to continue to ride that momentum.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Wait, set 29. Alpha.
Kamara try the right side. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's complete to Jeffrey. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
No, 66.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
line, 80.
Blue down, blue down.
72.
On third down, here's Kamara. And brought down, but the juke, the very nice juke, gives him the first down yardage there. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were.
I got him, on me.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. Robert Foster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Brady's throw there complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 16. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. That's complete, right around the 8. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the...
And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Good job.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Elliott, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here, it's third down. Well, a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Foles. Open man there is Patterson, complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy that has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On second down, Elliott. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott saving his best for the playoffs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
29, Alpha.
On first down, Brady. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. It's caught, Cooper. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Jones. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Dolphins on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They'll run it with Jones. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. Ronald Jones. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
Wait, 20! Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Back.
From midfield, here's Brady. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Running right, Jones. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Ronald Jones. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter.
72.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that run.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Brady now, 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And caught by Cooper. Touchdown, Miami. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They run it again with Kamara. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. He's got the first down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
This is Jones, and he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Hey, go. 72.
On 1st down, Brady. He finds an opening past the 40. Wide open, Amari Cooper. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. He's got the 1st down. Boy, he was dynamite in the wild card game last week. He hasn't disappointed in this game either. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Brady now on 1st down. He completes it to Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Brady, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. A throw caught by Kumaro. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a 1st down on that effort. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Brady going to throw. And it's caught. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Wait, set. 53. 51. Check it. Reload.
Now Jones. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Ronald Jones saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Dolphins use the short field. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. 72.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.